time, and it's strike two.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That's out to center field. Judge is there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's a former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Verdugo ranging back. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 23-2.
Jose Altuve packs a lot of power in his swing. The ball just explodes off his bat.
Chas McCormick now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. That one 95 to finish him off. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 1 inning in the books here. Back after this on the show. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And that one hammered. And no one can get there. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And now the DH, Trent Grisham. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here! Grand slam! He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 27-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button.
Could be extra bases. Rizzo around second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
In the air out towards right center. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball there. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. Man at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Oswald Peraza. Liner, base hit. Oh, what a stop. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
That's a laser base hit. Oh, he botches it. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Jake Myers coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Out towards right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run is in. One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. That one ripped. That's back. And that gets down in the corner. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only one away. Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker sizing this one up. Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. And a foul ball. Already 8 runs across this inning here at the top of the second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. McCormick ranging back. Gone. Grand slam.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
This looks like extra bases.
I mean, come on, have a game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wells, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Swings here and blasts one left field. Myers reaching back towards the wall, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's DJ LeMahieu. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. Bounce to the right side. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they get a run at home.
That one really outs, you're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here.
Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And here is Alex Verdugo. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. In the air to left center. Base hit. 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone. Grand slam.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. And now Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but high fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. On the ground to the left. Slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres up to hit. In the air, left side. Myers makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the second, and the batter now, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keep
that one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Batting it.
Man at first, Jose Abreu. Up next for the Astros. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Yainer Diaz will hit next. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
It didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. One run across. Runner held in third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well done, drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and
line to left, and he can't make the play. One run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a...
In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo pulls it down, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Out of here. Grand slam.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Peraza moving under it and makes the grab, and there's two away. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Juan Soto to the right side. And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Trent Grisham. The Yanks up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And it one-hops the wall. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Huge at bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets to touch a ball at a grand slam.
And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Next to hit, Oswald Peraza. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Left field. Gets under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. And it's fouled away.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Able to get back into third safely. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, picked into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at bat in the major.
And that should be extra bases. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Rips one to right. This looks like extra bases. 1 run across. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across. And that one popped to short. Pena drifts towards it. That's a base hit. Run scores. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Base is still loaded with 2 out. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. 1 run is in. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across. And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Rafael Montero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Hit in the air, center field. McCormick hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now Kyle Tucker. Rodon back to work. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Myers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Back here at Minute Maid Park, Aaron Judge at the plate. The right-hander back to work. That one pushed foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo. Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. So a man aboard. Trent Grisham digs in now. This to center field. McCormick has it sized up, and that should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Right-hander kick steals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers flashes the leather on the running catch. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That one drilled left field. Could be extra bases. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the lineup flips over. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. Two on, 1 out. That's hard hit in the line. This looks like extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now here is Alex Verdugo in the air, center field. Can't make the grab, and it drops. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ripped on a line. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Steps on first for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Into left center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Fly ball down the line. Can't get there. Base hit. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's DJ Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Two outs, bases loaded. Oswald Peraza will hit next. And that one fouled off. Two outs. In the air, left field. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jose Altuve. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it hits the fence. Hit at first. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. 1 for 2. And that should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Alex Bregman. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 on with 1 out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. High fly ball out to left field. Verdugo gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. We played 4. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. It's Aaron Judge now. That one out to right. And that will fall. And that's going to get into the corner.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. This one smoked out to left. 1 runs in, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. This one popped up. Fouled round first base side. And that's a foul ball. This one popped up, and the infield fly rule call. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Back-to-back singles. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're
Altuve goes to second. Safe there. Can't hang on. So the bases are loaded here. One gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. This one popped up. Middle of the infield. And the infield fly is called. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one lifted to left. Should have this one. That one outs against the fence. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with two out. On the ground. Altuve. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field. Back here in Houston, here's Kyle Tucker. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And it gets by him. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. And there's a foul ball. Myers measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Peraza tosses to first, and they got him.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Into center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Montero back to work. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That's a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And a foul ball. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. The 1-1 is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Makes the grab, run away. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That one fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one here in the finale of this 4-game set. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. Now here is Austin Wells. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tucker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. To the bottom of the 6th inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And now the lefty runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No
Plenty
ball.
of
2
offense
strikes.
in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now, Jose Abreu. There's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. And that ends the inning.
Come on without warning to get you. You can get this from such a short distance. And my spit will probably still be warm when it hits.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the start of the inning. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. And a pitch. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander deals. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
On the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he can't get a throw off for some reason. That's got to be an error. And bases are now loaded. So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. Base hit. 1 run in already.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down. And when a hitter is hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
1 out, bases full. Strike 2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Out of here, and that's a grand slam.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
0-2 now. High in the air, out to right. And that should be extra bases. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Lifted in the air, out to left. Myers makes the catch. That's out number 2. Man at first, Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Torres in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that rolls into the corner.